Hello everybody, I'm Dan here for the Hammer Game channel. Welcome back to my lovely Kingdom of Finland playthrough, where in today's episode, I don't know what we're going to get up to, but I'm hoping it's going to be World War II related. I think it's going to kick off this episode. If not, the episode after, but I'm kind of hoping it's going to be this one. Turkestan could cause some issues for the Russians here. Because this civil war is still ongoing and it is looking pretty even in terms of troops. If you do like the maximums, anyways, there might be they might be really close actually. That's 65 to 121, and that's 70 to 119. So they're probably both about like 80s maybe. But I'm sure you all know Hearts of Iron got updated, so I'm still waiting for all the mods to get updated. So I'd changed the version back to the. Is it 1.62? 1.6? Yeah, there must be the previous version before 1.7. So that's great. I was hoping the mods that are being updated for 1.7 weren't going to crash this, but they haven't done so far, so happy days. Republic of China's capitulated, and Philippines went socialist and joined the Eastern Syndicalist Union. Right, which infantry manufacturer do we want? I think we're going to go for Tikakoski, just because that does everything up by 4, so why not? And the Pacific States, and oh my days, I forgot that mess. Deal with the devil. Representative of the Pacific States and the American Union agree the temporary truce, least the syndicalists roll them off. Okay, so they are pieced out and they're both at war with the syndicalists. So the Pacific States has done very well. I don't know how they've got the land over here. But I think Sundays are definitely going to fall in America now. So that's good. I've also forgot that the UK is actually in the process of forming. So the French are really in a spot of bother. Right, we cannot do that until the political tree's done, but basically that's not really going to... I could kick off World War II before the French if I want to go after Norway. And Poland have signed a truce. And the Austrians, oh, yep, they took they only took one bit. Oh, they took 2 bits of Mozambique. Rest, left them with the rest, so not as much. And it would appear that Austria has, yes, they have intervened in Romania. So they're most likely going to approach Romania and get them under their, into their faction as well. Portugal's now joined the Entente. Yeah, the Romanians are really going to struggle now because they are at war with Serbs as well. So they're kind of screwed, I think. And they've only got 20 divisions as well, so I don't know if they're going to be able to hold that well. I feel like we should get anti-tank. Like, try and get some anyways. Okay, there's a South African Civil War. I'm still gutted Sweden bloody... joined the faction. Like, I was really hoping to get the Torn Valley off them, but oh well. Right, that military factory can go into infantry equipment for now, but that will begin to an anti-tank. Oh gosh, I hate how I've got like no manpower left. Brilliant. So where's the army part? We're gonna retain the old doctrines because, well, we have to. Organization. Is there any recruitable population? Request arms from the Germans. There's 5% there. Sisu, Jaegers get some speed and division attack as well. Oh, it's not. Reading that as is, but it's not. Let's go ahead and get Tampella now. So yeah, I think when the war kicks off international, we'll probably just try and take out Norway, along with the Swedes. I think they'll probably try and take them down as well. That's 28 divisions we've got against their 12. I actually think the Soviets are going to win. We will eventually have a war with the Soviets. There is no doubt about that. Whoever wins this, we're going to be at war with. So I'm hoping the Second Weltkrieg will be over before that happens, which I reckon it will be. Did Ireland join us? Yeah, they did. Right, I just kind of want... Is there really anything down here that we really want to go for? Oh, wow. Okay, I could have actually done peace, but let's not do that. Get war support. No, it's not worth it. Is there anything actually in here that's going to be worth it? The stability is quite... I think I'm going to work towards the reorganized mobilization structure right now. 5%. It's probably not going to do too much. There is some down here. Yeah, there's a recruitable population of 5% there. Oh, yep. Iron Guard died very quickly. Didn't even notice the pop up for that. Saying they'd lost. But oh well. Oh well for them. Might be shifting. Oh, I didn't realise Turkestan had died as quickly as that either. I was thinking the Soviets were going to win, but I don't know if I'm just mistaken that they've got closer to Kazan. But we'll see. We shall see. Okay, the French are having their little revolts. So that'll just cripple them a little bit. Sure, they'll be fine with that though. They're not going to lose. They're probably going to join the... hopefully join us. Hopefully indeed. I don't really know what we can do until the war kicks off. Not much. Depending on this, what happens, I might actually just skip towards the war. We'll see. Just because we haven't really got anything really unique that we're going to go through, because that's all done. That's all done. We're going to kind of do any of this other stuff. Now, if you want to see the National Populist route, there is the another HOI4 YouTuber that does it. I'm probably going to butcher his name, but he is a Finn, so it's Matti Wari. I don't know if any of you've seen him. I probably said that wrong. He's doing a National Populist playthrough, so if you want to see the whatever they're called, the rebellion succeeding, then yeah, you can go and see this tree getting done in that. In his playthrough. I think he's done 2 episodes so far, so definitely give that a look. Right. Increase manufacturing capacity. Do we need any more? No, I think we're good. I was going to say if we're going free trade, but I don't think there's any real point in doing that. Right, adding tanks and stuff. We've almost got upgraded infantry equipment as well. Hopefully we'll get to the war. Oh, civil war in the commune. That is not good. No, just we've already got some forts there. Why on earth would you not build the forts there? Okay, we're building the forts. Just because, well, I know it's going to come eventually, so I might as well be... I'll leave them both sitting. So Gandhi, the Hungarian revolt. So that's going to cripple them. Well, it's not going to cripple them. It's going to set them back anyways. Mongolia's taken out Tibet. Let's upgrade the artillery and let's go ahead and get anti-tank. We might have to reduce the number of divisions we have to get them actually in play because, you know, we won't have any manpower to implement them, so that's always great. Bulgaria is hella thick right now. The 4th Balkan War. Oh. The King of Romania joined. The Hungarians have seized Calcutta. At least they still have the tree. Well, they've done that just in time. I will be coming and playing as India soon, I think. I think it's one I've not really done anything with. Okay, AOG was annexed, so was the Republic of China. 24,000, almost 25,000 rather, bits of equipment were taken. And some states were also taken. It's kind of triggering me a little how ugly it looks, but we've still got the Shangqing Tiango against the National Protection Alliance. Oh, the Empire are gonna start some chaos over here. Which is a shame. It looks like the Indo-Chinese Union might be disappearing as well. Yeah, they're definitely going to lose. The Kingdom of Siam is definitely going to have that wrapped up. The Ottomans are still holding on. I forgot they lost some land to Bulgaria. Bulgaria is having a really good game. If they beat this, the Belgrade Pact, oh my days. They're going to be hella thick. The Ottoman Empire calls for aid. He's called for aid, has he? Well, paternal autocrats. And we're paternal autocrats, so you know, makes sense. We are going to send them. Going to send some equipment. We could probably send some volunteers, maybe. No, we can't. I forgot you need at least 20 divisions. Brilliant. Right, there's increased manufacturing capacity. Right, we need to emphasize discipline. So we get 5 organisation from that, so that's not too shabby. I mean, there's upgraded infantry equipment, land doctrine thingy. Yep, let's go ahead and get the engineer company upgraded, as well as change this over. Okay, the French have taken out one of the nations that have revolted against them. Industrial concern. I mean, yeah. Nokia. Don't think we need anyone in there. I'll leave that for the time being. That'll just help with some military factories. Because I do want to build some more. They have a lot of bond slots. Well, not a lot, but there's still a considerable amount to use up. So let's go ahead and get in our 4 factories. I am really surprised this hasn't really shown much change. Could invade the Soviets from behind. But I don't really want to. I think that might just be a bit too much. Oh. If they take out Greece quickly, then they'll be able to stop the Serbs pushing any further. It's just a shame the Romanian capital's away up in Chisinau. Greece has gone. I think Bulgaria's going to win this. Then they really will have all their land. They really will. Because they'll take some more of Greece. Greece will get that demilitarized zone. Don't want to get too ahead of myself. They've still got a little bit to go. They do pretty much outnumber them by at least 10 divisions, I think. Possibly. I think they only need to beat the Serbs anyways to actually win it. Canadian, I didn't realise the whole of the Entente was in this war. Oh, Mongolia's going after them. Okay, thing, because these guys might already be exhausted from their war against Yunnan here. I mean, the National Protection Alliance. Might be a bit of a cakewalk for them. Well, early advancements are definitely proving that to be the case, that is for sure. Right, we've done emphasized discipline. Let's go ahead and actually do the anti-tank upgrade. Change up the artillery as well. And let's import German arms. See if Germany's going to give us some equipment. I hope so. We'll come back and check on that. I'm more interested in this war right now. Well, the Pacific States seems to be doing better than the Union State. So it could end up the Pacific States against the Sindays or against the HOI here. So it's going one way or another. Oh, the Bulgarians have been pushed back out of Romania. I think their main concern is their manpower currently. No, they might be okay. What's this? Pomank conscription. Okay. Integralist Brazil has joined the Entente. Interesting. Interesting choice indeed. So what kind of faction we got going on? That is going to save them from the Buenos Aires-Lima axis. That is for sure. I forgot that Peru and Bolivia had combined in this to make the Confederation. So that is, they've saved themselves, I think, Brazil. Well, they've got themselves support if they get invaded. There's a decent little group of factions forming. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Japan will probably make theirs 10. That's going to be 10 factions. The Austrian faction is looking pretty deadly. Especially if they get Romania in later. They could even... Can they align themselves with... Can't go any further than that. Albania... Albania, for some reason, is at war with Serbia, Romania, and not Serbia, Greece as well. Interesting. Oh, well, they're with us, so I guess that's us at war with Japan. Well, the Germans have not joined in just yet. They will definitely get involved when the East Asia puppet gets attacked. The Kingdom of Siam is looking hella thick. I don't know how the Indo-Chinese Union is surviving. They literally control that one bit and they have 0 divisions. There goes the Turag, and there goes the Shangjing Tiango. Looks like Long Yun here got most of the land. Yeah, we're getting called to arms. I'm not really going to be wanting to fight in that. That just seems a bit too much for me to get involved in. There we go, that's better. Be interested to see what Siam does with that land. I don't think they have any claims or anything on it. Right, yep, here we go. We can reorganize the mobilization structure. Did Germany give us the arms? Everyone's wanting to join in. Even Sweden's bloody joined in it. Oh, they're doing ski infantry. What exactly does that do for them? Gives them hills, infantry hills and mountain attack, defense and movement. Not too bad. Right, I don't know if Germany accepted that deal at all. Oh, they declined. Having cited weapon shortages of late, this means that we will need to revamp up domestic weapon structure, which will of course take a long time. In addition, this has hurt relations between our nations a bit, as we have placed our faith in the German people as our allies to assist us in our time of need. How dare they? Yep, hence why I'm not going to join your war now, you dicks. I'll join in when French come, but that's just because I want some of Norway. What land do we actually get from... oh, should we take from Norway? Just Finnmark Plateau, if I've said that right, which I think is just this first bit here. Yeah, it's just this bit here. Which, as long as I get that, I shall be happy. I think I'm just going to go straight ahead, and I was thinking anti-tank, but I'm going to go for advanced machine tools. Right, we are in March, so this will be coming very soon. Right now, the French could have more divisions, but we'll wait and see. See, I'd say I'd betray the Germans and take out Sweden, but there's absolutely no point, because if I would do that if the Third International was guaranteed to win. Oh, the UK is actually formed now. They've completed the British Reconstruction Authority, which does mean they can go on down and do rebuilding the empire now, which is quite handy for them, because that is well, that is some good stuff down there. They haven't done any of rebuilding Britain though, which is something I would have focused on secondly rather than the army. Although, have they got rid of the army modifier? They have got rid of the army negative modifiers, the effects of syndicalism. Suppose that's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad for them. It's kind of triggering me how they've got control of that little bit of Nebraska. Looks like the Sindhis are getting pushed back by the Union State now. See, yeah, I'd like to think that these divisions the Pacific States has got is much better quality than the 200 odd divisions that Jack Reed's got there. Right, do we really need to grab any more of this right now? I think we can probably. Well, no, some of that is good stuff. Total defense. That will come in handy. The defense one, especially against Russia. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish off this political tree and just get that over and done with. So we can at least get down to attack Norway and get the claim. They really want us to join. I don't know why Ireland joined in. I don't know exactly what you're going to get up to. I didn't realise they were... Since when did the Philippines become a puppet of Japan? When the hell did that happen? Because they were in that faction. Japan must have had someone in a tree, did they? They have someone in a tree for the Philippines? Bring the Philippines into the fold. Ah, it's the Japanese threatened them. I think that was Muscat just joining the Entente there. Yes, it was. Like they always do now. It's like the one thing they do. Well, I'm just trying to think who's winning this more, because Sofia has fallen. And of course, that is their capital, so they have lost their capital. Got another factory. Probably just put into anti-tank now, then we'll just bump everything up like that. I'll check the wars in a second. Let's go ahead and get the Grand Assault. I think it's Greek-Albanian. Oh, it's going to be a pretty costly war for the Bulgarians. See, they're pretty close to going. Oh, Romania does count as a major. They all do. Probably because it was much later firing than it usually is. Yeah, they need to take out Romania and just get this down to them on Serbia. Because right now they are a very, very big risk of being cut off in Greece. Don't know if Greece has actually got any troops left. Still got a number of troops left, so... Alright, can we go up to... We can go to war economy if we're at war. And the other thing was checked off as well. I think we'll go ahead and grab someone here. I think I might go for the division attack. Auto commando doctrine. Now supply reconnaissance, land, night attack, and supply. Do you know what, we're going to go for him? Right, let's grab reward the farmers. This gets us 2 whole building slots. Okay, they've rushed the capital. They just need to take Craiova. I'm not very good at pronouncing foreign countries, cities, but well, at least I can say Bucharest. Yeah, I really just want to see if this is going to end in Bulgarian victory, because if it does, they're going to be hell of it. I think the Austrians will end up aligning themselves with them. Yeah, old friends in Bulgaria. So, if Bulgaria joins, because that'll be Serbia and Romania also coming in Greece. So that's going to be the whole of the Balkans in the Austrian faction, which is just deadly as hell. And imagine if that joins in against the French as well. They're going to stand no bloody chance. No chance at all. It's actually Russian-proof computer machine. There goes Romania. And Venice has joined the Entente. That is very interesting. Do they have a focus for doing such? They do. They can take a side with anyone. I'm surprised they didn't actually go with Austria. Got a nice wee tree, Venice. It's nothing fancy, but, you know, they don't really pop up very often. They got 2 ways. Women's suffrage, get some stability. The nation welfare. Consumer goods, those 1 by -5. Might do a little play. Well, I did say I was going to play as other nations in this, so we are still going for that. I will still accomplish that. That does mean playing as some really small nations. We've got another war justification occurring, and it is time. It's time. So we're probably going to be starting off next episode with that war. I'm just hoping this is going to be wrapped up before the end of the episode, though. Realistically, all they have to do is just push to Belgrade, and that'll pretty much kill them. Sofia's been taken back. Some Serbs have been cut in here. Albania's starting to push forward. Although the Serbs have just broken through there. Oh dear, oh dear. Could be a big encirclement of Serbian forces here. Sofia's been cut off again. This is all over the bloody place. Right, we have rewarded the farmers. So let's get a stable Finland, get our stability up to 61. Not that high, but I guess it will do. Let's go ahead and grab you. Sofia's been taken back. I guess some Serbians are cut off here, and they won. But I don't think Albania's finished with them yet. Did they actually peace out? Well, they took some more land. I wouldn't have done that, though. So Albania's still fighting both. How are they going to manage that? They're going to lose. Yeah, they're totally going to lose. But Bulgaria, though. Look at Bulgaria. Hella thick. Hella thick. I guess we should think about maybe just deleting... Oh my days. I thought Brazil was going to get invaded. Not the other way around. I didn't think Brazil would do the declaring war on. It's going to go up by 1,650. So if we change that up, and we'll go in here and just delete one of them. You, because you've got the lowest experience. We'll just stick with 12. That should leave us with enough. Well, we've still got a decent bit of manpower left, actually. I think I'll stick with 12 divisions, though. I think we are sorted for this war. We're a little bit short of equipment. It's going to take us 25 days to rip that. It's probably because we're short of tungsten. What we'll do is, we shall go ahead and get some from you, because you are our ally, so it makes sense. Okay, Qing is getting invaded, and they've got a war on two fronts, so they're probably going to get destroyed. That is my guess there. I just can't believe Bulgaria pieced out. I thought they would at least puppet them. They did take a decent chunk of Greece. Greece does not have a demilitarized zone I was on about. The Ottomans is just an absolute bloody mess. They've taken off Saudi Arabia. They might actually survive, who knows. But we're very close now to the war kicking off. I don't know if Canada's planning on doing the war anytime soon. Sino Coalition. They focus on the return of the king a lot. Yeah, oh. They won't be kicking off the war. It'll be the French. It'll be the French that start the war. Plus, they've got this to deal with over here in Brazil now. And we are out of manpower. We'll probably be able to change the conscription law as soon as we go to war. Service by bloody requirement. Yay! The Russian Civil War is still ongoing. This is a pretty bloody long civil war. It's going to lose a lot of their support as well, though. They'll lose the commune. And they'll lose... They won't actually lose any volunteers. Because they've already lost the volunteers. Because Germany's already at war with someone, and so is the Entente. There we go, a stable Finland. So that is the political part of the tree finished, which means this should have opened up. It has. So we'll start working down that, just so I can get my claim on my on Finnmark Plateau. I'd laugh if the Germans actually give in to their demands and give away Alsace, because that'll be the first time in the history of me playing this mod that has happened. I don't think the AI is ever going to do it. The Alsace ultimatum. Here we go. Could be wartime. Yep, it is wartime. So we are going to join straight on into that. That is not the war we want to join in. Cannot join this war. The Dutch, are you calling me into the one I want to be in? It's not the one I want to be in. Cannot join this war. Oh, Denmark's even joined. I like how everybody else is at war with them. Let me in. Oh my days. How long are they justifying them? 30 days. Is it quicker to justify in Norway? Nope, let's justify them 30 days unless they call me in. What the hell? How can I not join the wars? Bulgaria's came and joined us. Holy crap, they are so screwed. And the Swedes are losing. Oh, please tell me this is it. Oh, looks like I'm going to war with Japan as well. Oh well. At least we can start this war now. Go away, we don't need any of that. We don't need to do the justification. Oh, the justification's gone. Let's go ahead and actually change up the war economy first. And yes, guys, I am going to leave that episode there. So thank you very much for watching. I know we didn't really get up to much. We're just spectating some wars on the Union States balling it again. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back with the war next episode. Take care. Cheer bye. Then out.